I've gone from having 5 figures worth of credit card debt to having 5 figures worth of savings in the past year. And there's not much on socials that get under my skin. It's also very hard to have an argument with me because I live on the fence. I will always see your side of things. So the one thing that maybe does irritate me just the littlest amount is when somebody in people's comment sections can't see somebody else's perspective. And especially when it comes to debt, because I am your debt-free bestie. I teach you how to. But when somebody comes into a comment section when I'm talking about debt and says, I can never understand how you could do that. Oh, how does one get riddled with debt? Like it's a disease. That all I can say to those people is, lucky you. How nice it must be to have never experienced the life of somebody who landed themselves in debt. None of us willingly choose to cripple ourselves financially, make poor choices because we are human. Because we all come from different socio-economical backgrounds. We have different parents and family homes. Those parents work different jobs to afford their children's different educations. We are most of the time products of our environment. We are predispositioned to genetic inheritance. Some people win the postcode lottery and live in very affluent areas and are the average of the 5 people they spend the most time with. If you go to a public school in a very high poverty area, you're going to be around other children like you. You all know no different. There are many factors when it comes to somebody saying, I do not understand how you can have debt. I'm not even a God-fearing person, but I pray for people like that, because even if you took a wild stab in the dark, you could probably have a guess at how somebody could land themselves in debt. So when somebody says they can never see how it's possible, I'm sorry that you have not educated yourself to a level that you could see how it's even remotely possible. And I pray it never happens to you, because it's not fun being in debt. It's why I made my social platforms, because when I was at such rock bottom, my back was against the floor. There were no ropes to save me. I had nowhere to go except up. And these channels have helped me more than I could ever explain. So let's all spread some kindness when it comes to debt. And if you're interested in learning how to get out of debt and then remain debt free, I would love if you pop me a follow. I try my best to share all the lessons I've learned along my way of becoming debt free.